Who do you call, you guys, at the last minute when you need something? For me, that's Miss Anna Tuck Queen. So, you guys, my name is Wabette Johansson. I am your third VP of Education for here at CAREB, and we welcome you to our Hour of Power. Every second and fourth Wednesday of the month, we get together to provide you with resources to help you to build your business. And you guys, our guest speaker today, you guys, actually was the one who founded Hour of Power. And it was so powerful that we just kept it going. So today, you guys, our guest speaker is someone that we all know and love. I should play that song, I'm Every Woman, because Miss Anita Queen is every woman. You guys, this woman, okay, realtist, yes. So, real estate agent. She's a motivational speaker, does taxes, social media expert, teacher, and she actually just got appointed to something. I forgot what it was, but she will tell you. But you guys, when I say somebody that is dedicated to our realtist mission, it's this lady right here, Miss Anna Tuck Queen. And you guys, she is all about helping our people, you guys, to build wealth, protect wealth, and preserve wealth. So, Miss Anna, first of all, I thank you for always rescuing me. Once again, and because you guys, I mean, it's because I think you know so much. You are such a powerful resource that I just always think about call Anna. If you need something, you guys, call Anna. But I appreciate you, Anna, saying, Wavette, I got you. So I said, what can we talk about to help our people? And Anna to help me. Because one thing that we all must know, you guys, in this day and time is social media. And how do I use it to my advantage in real estate? So you guys, we have you guys the best trainer for this subject, guys, above all. So I'm gonna get out of her way and bring on you guys our guest speaker for today, Miss Anna Queen Tutt. Welcome, Miss Anna.
Thank you, Wabed. Thank you for that introduction. Thank you for those kind words. I appreciate you, my sister. Yeah, she called me. I was like, oh my goodness, let me figure it out. Let me figure out how to maneuver it. Like, did I put my foot in my mouth? That's what I had told her a minute ago. But good afternoon, my Realtors family. Thank you for joining today. I want to definitely help everyone elevate their social media. So put in the chat your level of social media from 1 to 10 so I can get an idea who's in the room. If you're a 1, it's okay, because when you leave from here, you're not going to be a 1 again, all right? If you well versed, we're going to put 10 and let me know. Just I want to see where everyone's at with their social media. So let's go, let's go. I only see Wavette put in there 5, a 5. Okay, y'all at the halfway mark. Okay. Anybody else? I see you, Gwendolyn. So let me ask you this question. How many of you know about using your hashtags? You do your hashtags well? Or are you branding yourself? I want to know that as well. All right, I see some more people putting it in the chat sometimes. Okay. After today, I want you to brand yourself consistently, okay? And I'm gonna show you why today. And as Wavette, we was on earlier, she was like, I already got my phone because I know how you are. You're gonna be telling us what to do it right now. And that's right. So have your phones out, have your note paper next to you, or however you take notes, because I definitely want everyone leave. And when you leave from here, you're gonna know how to do at least one thing and hopefully everything that I teach you, okay? So I'm going to share the screen. Give me 1 second because I have it in a different mode. Let me go to the shared screen. And I'm going to be going back and forth of sharing the screen and going on Facebook, because I want you guys, like I said, I want you to put this into action, okay? Is that good for everybody? Thumbs up if you good with it. Let me open the chat in a different box so I can see that while I'm teaching. All right. All right. So today we're going to grow our business on social media. Remember, you are the star. You are the star of your business. So I need all of you to shine bright like a star, because you know what? You are the star. And you want everybody to know who you are. That is very, very important. Okay. How are we going to grow your business on social media? A lot of times people get overwhelmed. But if you do some of the things that I tell you, this helps you so that you don't be overwhelmed, okay? Plan your social media posts. Maybe plan your post for the week. That definitely helps people to curate their information, but to show them that, hey, I don't have to overthink, right? I don't have to make this hard for myself, and make it fun. Social media is part of your prospect, and most people don't think about putting social media down as prospecting. However you prospect. So if you prospect from 10 to 12, social media need to be in that calendar. Whatever time you're going to post on your social media. Share your social media with everyone you meet. One of the things that I've done every time I go somewhere now, I don't just share my business card. I don't just share my digital card. I say, let's follow each other on social media. If we do that, let's say I'm not talking to someone for maybe over a whole year, but if we're following each other on social media, they're gonna see what I'm doing. And I'm gonna give you guys an example. Let me see, what group am I in? Oh, I'm doing Lisa Nichols coaching. So from the Women's Expo, I signed up to do the coaching, right? So last week we had a coaching session, and they put us in groups. So the lady who was there, I don't remember her, but she remembered me. So I was teaching a social media class, but she's also following me on social media. So you just never know who's following you. You don't know who sees your post, but you have to understand your business need to be out there. You need to be out there with your social media. So don't be afraid. But this is another little technique for you guys to know how to stay in front of everyone. We know in the business that we want people work with you. Why? They like you. They trust you, right? They know you. But if they don't see you, how they gonna know that, right? And that's what you use social media for. You're gonna learn to build your content. You're going to show your personal side. Don't be fake. Sometimes your hair is not going to be perfect. It's okay. I was door knocking, and I was posting a lot, right? And someone told me, this gentleman, don't know who he is, but he see me, and he said, I love your post because you're authentic. I don't touch up my photos. I'm not doing none of that. They gonna see who you are anyway. So don't try to touch yourself up. Don't try it. You can't be perfect every time. People need to see that you're not perfect and that you're not fake. So don't be fake. Don't overthink it. Just do it. Many times with social media, we overthink it. We just say, oh, I got to make sure it's perfect. I got to make sure I have this angle. I got to make sure this is right. Sometimes just post. Sometimes if you like today, everybody should take a picture that you here learning to build your business on social media, and you need to post that, right? The little things, when you're at your meetings, when you're out in the community, while that is getting ready to do an event and she has a booth, she needs to be posting that. She needs to be promoting it as well, right? I signed up to be a vendor at this business expo, and I'm so excited. That's a post. You better write that down. While that I just gave you a post. And she could do a selfie or she could do a video. We're going to talk about those things too, because it's very important to do videos. Okay. So when I said build content, I just showed you how to build content. Everyone think it's perfect. Oh, come buy, sell with me. No, don't do that. Everybody say, don't do that. Put in the chat. I'm not going to do that. Don't say buy, sell with me. You don't need to do none of that. You're selling yourself without saying those words. Okay. Everybody good? Thumbs up. Yes. All right, I see some heads nodding. Uh-oh, I knew that was, I think I went in the wrong order. I knew it. I knew it. I done went to the end, y'all. Don't ask me how I did that. Okay, well, anyway, y'all got the end before we got to the end. So y'all done got the meat and potatoes before I gave you some pabbling. Okay, some milk. Some milk and some, what is it called? They put it in the milk for the baby. So I done went too far. I was like, I knew that slide shouldn't have been there. Okay, well, I gave you the end. Um, Growing your business on social media. You want to stand out on social media. You want to at least post on social media at least 3 times a week. You want to use hashtags. And this is what I was talking about, your branding. Whatever your brand is, put in the chat what's your brand, right? What do you think my brand is? Someone tell me, what do you think my brand is? Anybody? Half of y'all know me. All y'all know me, so y'all should know my brand. What's my brand?
Queen.
Queen.
Anna Queen Tut. Right. Queen Tut. Thank you, Gwendolyn. Yes, Ethel. Yes.
And
So everything
purple and gold.
purple and gold. Yes, my colors. So everything that I post, I add Anna Queen Tut. Hashtag Anna Queen Tut. Hashtag Anna Queen Tut speaks, right? Women in Financial Institute. So that needs to be your hashtag, Wavette.
Okay.
Everything that you post, you need to also have that hashtag, right? We're realtors, we realtors. I put that in my post too, depending on what I'm posting, right? I will add that in my post. When I post this event, I put social media strategies. If I'm talking about taxes, I'll put tax strategies. You gotta brand yourself. So think about whatever your brand is, and if you don't know, put in the chat, I don't know my brand, and maybe I'll have a little time to help you to develop that brand. But if you know your brand, put it in the chat. I only have Wavette who's put hers in the chat. And so every time that you post Wavette, I need to see that. Okay. I need to see that in your post. And I'm going to show you why. And you want to use hashtags. So let's say you're talking about whatever you're talking about, you should have that hashtag in there as well. So Wavette is getting ready to do a business expo. In her post, she needs to have hashtag business expo, right? She need to be hashtag whatever the name of that business expo need to be in there too. And I'm gonna show you why. Because the one thing that you don't realize is if anybody's looking for the business expo, her post will come up. So like Mother's Day came, right? Hashtag Mother's Day. Anytime there's a holiday, hashtag that holiday too. So whenever somebody, if they searching that holiday, so let's say they search Mother's Day, you want your post to come up too, okay? All right, perfect. I see some hashtags. Hashtag commercial real estate. Yes, Marine. Hashtag REAP abundance life. So with Sims. Okay, we're gonna work on that because I gotta be a little shorter. But you can do it. So hashtag REAP, hashtag abundance life, hashtag so with Sims. I just gave you your hashtag. So you make sure you write that down, okay? Post text. So on your social media, you can post some text, images, videos, reels, go live, stories, and like I said, have fun. You want to mix it up. You don't want all text, you don't want all image, you want videos, reels, live, stories, right? You mix in the other two. Why? Because your algorithm will go up. Okay. Is everybody good so far? Yes. Okay. I might be going a little fast, but like I said, we're going to be doing some exercises. Grow your business on social media. Be authentic. Post your passion. What are you passionate about? Put in the chat what you're passionate about. What's your hobby? Put in the chat what's your hobby, what's your passion about, because I'm going to bring that to life. Spotlight business owners. When you tag someone else in your post, do you know how you going to end up on their post? So their friends is going to see you. Now it shows you another way to gain exposure, to gain followers. When someone else, if I post on Wavette's page and I hashtag or I put at Wavette, I'm going to be on her page, right? So now her friends are going to see my post. That's good for me. Why? Because then they're going to see whatever the post is that I post, they're going to see that. And then they're going to like, oh, she's an agent. Let me follow her. Oh, I'm ready to buy a house. Oh, I want her to teach me social media. Whatever it is, this gives you the exposure. Share tips. So we all are in real estate. Everybody here. Do a tip. So you can pick a day. I used to do Tuesday, and I just actually did this last night where I was putting my dates down and what I need to post, because ever since I've been the president, I've been off the mark. So trying to get back to it. So have a day where you post. So maybe I was doing Tuesday tips, right? So I just do a Tuesday tip for that day. And then I do it every week. So then they're going to get used to seeing that. But it also shows that you are knowledgeable about your business. And that's what's important. People need to know that you know what you know. I had a classmate tell me, he said, well, you've been in the business for such and such years. I think you know what you're talking about now. But he's also has seen my posts. So before, he wasn't trusting me as a real estate professional because I just got in the business. So he thought I didn't know what I know. But when people start seeing what you do, and then they can say, oh yeah, you're very knowledgeable. You always sharing information, and that's what you want. Okay. All right. Everybody follow that? Is that good? Community events. Share community events. That's another way for you to gain exposure. So while that I'm using her again, she's going to go to the business expo. She need to share that flyer, right? Hashtag that business. But when they looking for and someone searching and they search for community events and they're going to see her post. That's very important. So any events that you know going on, share that on your social media. If you have colleagues who are doing something, share it on your social media. That is going to get you a higher exposure and help build your algorithm. Topics related to your business. Share topics related to your business. Whatever you're doing, share different topics, okay? Share your journey with your clients. Most real estate agents to me do this. They say sold, just closed, escrow. Talk about the journey. So I had this client, and this was funny. Everybody just loved it. It was funny video. So we made a turn up somewhere, and we all in the mountains. And my client over there, she nervous. She like, oh, I'm so scared. I did a video while we were driving and driving in the mountain. I took the GPS that took me almost in the mountains on the dirt road when we were scared. And people love that. People like to see that you're out here working, right? So don't just say sold, talk about the journey with your client. And that's important. And that's going to be a lasting effect on your audience. And they're going to be like, wow, she's really passionate. Oh, she really loves her clients. Oh, she really gets down doing, teaching them. Like they want to see that. Don't just say sold or closed or just listed. No, talk about how you got that listing, right? My friend gave me this listing because she trusted me, and I'm so excited to list this property because it has this, this, this. Don't that sound better than just listed? Yes or no? Thumbs up. Show me some thumbs up. Show me something. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I like interaction. Yes, yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I see you in the chat. So these are just some techniques that I'm showing you guys, okay? All right. Grow your business on social media. I did this already. So I did this slide. So now I want to go on Facebook. Any questions so far? Let me stop sharing right quick so I can look you in your eyes. Any questions? Any questions? So get your phones out, get ready so I can have you do some interaction.
I have a
All right,
question.
everybody ready?
I have a question. What's the
Okay.
difference between hashtag and the at sign? Or is it the same thing?
No. So the at sign, you're tagging someone or you tagging a business. The hashtag is
Okay.
you got it?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna show you in a post. I'm gonna show you everything I'm talking about. So that's why I wanted to get through the slides and move to the next thing, because I'm about showing you so you can know how to really utilize social media. Okay. Was that
Yes.
helpful?
Uh-huh. I got, yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
perfect. Anybody else have any questions? Am I going too fast? Okay, I guess not. Everybody better tell me one thing you did, and you better I'm gonna have you post on and tag me on social media. Hold on, let me just close this out so I can get to where I want to be. Okay, I got a couple of things I got to show you first. 1 second, you guys. All right, perfect, perfect. Now we're going to get down to the meat and the potatoes. Okay, so remember what I told you about having hashtags, right? Your brand, okay? So if you Google me, and this is what people are going to do, they're going to Google you. They want to know who you are. So if you look at the pages of me coming up, right? You guys see this? I don't know why this lady right here. This is not me. You guys see this? And so we could go to page by page by page by page by page. You guys see this? And you see right here, even on MapQuest, you guys see this? Biz profile. Now here, Ventura County Coastal Association of Realtors. Look, I don't know them. Y'all see this? But they post me right here. I'm on Spectrum News. You guys follow me? So in every post that I post, I'm going to put, I hashtag Anna Queen Tut. Everything I post, okay? And you can do this for yourself to see how you come up. Images, your images will come up. You guys see that? I don't know why this, oh, I know why this lady come up. I think I post something. But who is this lady? Oh, no. I need her off my page. You guys follow me? So I have some of everything that I've done, different posts. You see how they come up? So you see, when you post on social media, you also going to come up in other areas as well. Everybody follow me? Yes? Yes and no? Y'all quiet. I need to know. Okay. Now, do you see the benefits of branding yourself? Do everybody see the benefits of branding yourself? Put in the chat if you do. Oh, no. I was just with him. Everybody see the benefits of branding yourself? Yes and yes? Okay. All right. Let me move. So you remember I was talking about post stories. This is stories. How many of you know about stories? Let me open the chat so I can see your chat. Put in the chat if you do not know about stories. Put in the chat, I don't know. I'm clueless. Put clueless if you're clueless. No. Okay, perfect. So this right here, let me just tell you why you want to post stories. The first thing a person is going to see is what? The stories. And the other thing about a story, when you watch one story, it's going to go to the next story and to the next story. Okay. Will is right here, but he also is here with the story. But do you see Madam President? She's right here, but let's see how far do I see a post from her. You guys see this? Not yet, right? But if I go to the stories, I'ma see her story first. And so this is why you want to post on your stories. You post your stories and your news feed, okay? And the way Facebook is now, once you post on your news feed, it'll go to your stories if you have that set up, okay? Everybody follow me? And then I'm gonna show you how many eyes, you get more eyes on your stories too, okay? So this is one of my stories. So you see down here is 57 views, right? And I'm going to go to that post. This one is 17 views. This is 4 views. So when they watch one story, if you got more than one, the next one comes up. Okay? So this is NARAP popping up. But I want to go to Ria's post. I can't get to your post yet, Ria. So you see how her post just went away? Okay. I can't get to her post yet. Hold on. That's my daughter doing hair. So you see, she's been getting it. She posting somebody. She's using this company's product. So she posts them in her product, and she also talks about it. All right, here we go. Dang it, Ria, you just left. I wanted your post. I want to show you guys how Madam President. She's really good on social media. She's gonna do her posts. She's gonna do her stories. I just lost it, Madam President. Okay, we'll go back. Do everybody understand that so far? Put in the chat, no clue how to set it up. Okay, it's very easy to set up. Let me show you that. You see right here where it says create a story? Everybody see this? I'm gonna create a story. I like to do my stories on my phone, and the reason why is that I can use, if you've seen in my birthday video, like you can use different emojis. It's a little, you do less when you're on your on the computer, but I'm gonna show you. So you can click for a video for your story. You can do a text. You can also do a picture. So you just click that button there, and then it pulls wherever you have a picture. So I am going to do this for you guys right now. Okay, I'm gonna use this one. Oh, that ain't it. Let me make sure this is the correct one. That's not perfect. So this is how simple it is to post a story. And when I say about your journey that you want to do, so when you're out showing property, you can have that, you can do a story. So like I'm at my first property today, I'm showing property, right? Quick video. Boom, put it on your story. Oh, here's the first property. What do you think? Boom, boom, boom. Here's the second property. Here's the third property. Which property did you like out of my tour today? So that's what else you can put in your stories, okay? Everybody follow me? Is that good? Yes? No? Maybe? Now you see I needed to adjust this picture because it was kind of out the lines, right? So you just crop it and you can adjust it, okay? And then if I was on my phone, I would add music to this story. I would say join us, register now, right? Okay. And then I would include a link and I would have music. Because music, just, people love music, right? Don't you love music? I love music. And then all you have to do is click share to your story. And now it's up. And if you follow me, you'll see it pop up. Did that help you, Shelly, or whoever else was stuck on stories? You see how easy it is? And then if you're on your phone, it's way easier. Okay? Yes? And yes and yes?
Yes.
All right, perfect. So I'm going to go to my page. So that's my background. But have your background, I kind of haven't done much. Okay, now here's what I was telling you about when you do the @ sign. So I did the @ sign and I tagged Wavette in this post, right? So you see the post doesn't have a lot of words. I want to let you know, do not write a paragraph. Nobody wants to read a paragraph. Y'all follow me? You want to make it entertaining. You want to make it where people are going to stop what they're doing and read your post. Because what do most people do? This is what they do. They go from one post to the next post, right? So you want them to stop and you want them to read your post. So I posted this yesterday. So I tagged Wavette. I tagged CAREB. You guys see that? So I'm also on their page. Okay. The other thing, so here's a social media marketing hashtag social media expert, hashtag social media tips. My branded Anna Queen Tut and Anna Queen Tut speaks, Anna Queen Tut. And so if I was just doing real estate, I would also have hashtag real estate, but I was talking about social media. You see where I said highlight, highlight. So if you have the professional page, you can highlight for people to see your post. So then you will get a notification that I just post. And then what I did also in the comments, I put hashtag followers. So everybody that's following me will get a notification that I did this post. Now look at this is what you definitely want to see. 2 people shared my post. That's what you want on all your posts. So Darlene and somebody else shared my post. That's amazing. That's what you want. And then let me show you this part here.
Okay, so question.
Whenever you're posting, huh?
So you said in the comments you put @ followers?
Yes. Okay. So sometimes I'll put it in the description. Sometimes I'll put it in the comments too. So you can just play with it, whatever's going to work for you.
Okay.
Okay. Everybody follow me? And then you're going to get on more pages. Now, when someone comments on your post, you want to directly comment back to them. You don't want to just do a generalized comment here saying, thank you, everyone. No. If you comment directly on that person, like I replied directly to Darlene. So what happens is every time that you comment, your post it's like they're making it come back alive, right? So it's coming back up. And so that's important too, that you want to pay attention to, okay? All right, perfect.
You make your play, you want to make it yourself. Yeah.
Okay, so now the next one, I haven't commented to her yet. So whenever you commenting on your post, don't just do thumbs up. Do the emojis as well. Okay, so you have thumbs up, heart, caring, laughing, Like, oh wow. If something's sad or something, a post make you angry, don't just do the thumbs up, because these emojis will also help increase your algorithm. Okay. So I'm gonna comment on hers just to show you. So I'm gonna send love, and then I'm gonna reply. See, I'm replying directly to her. Not a whole paragraph, y'all. Everybody say no whole paragraph. No whole paragraph. And then I'll always have a little emoji. Uh-oh. I don't open this thing to, there we go. All right. This is why I don't like to do it on the computer. It takes too long. Oh, there we go. And it's done. Okay. Any questions on that? No? All right. And then this right here is showing you, so when somebody's on your page, they also can see how active you are. Look at all the posts that I've been posting, right? So they also can see how active you are. And remember what I told you about videos? You want to have videos. Why? Because most people love videos. They like to see videos. But when you play one video, another video will play, right? Anytime that you play a video, isn't that what happens? You end up watching another video and another video and another video. Now, remember I said everything do not have to be perfect. I did this on my phone. I added these little images when I set this up. Okay. And this is just a thank you video for everyone, from the calls, the text, the pop-up, people coming. And then I also have what? Hashtags. See my hashtags? But then I tagged all of these people here, family, friends. And whose page is it? Am I going to jump on theirs? Okay. Everybody follow me? Yes. And I highlighted the post so everybody can see it. Any questions so far? And I want to share with you, a lot of times you're going to get more comments on your post that is not related to your business. Most people will look at your real estate, but they may not comment. And let me just share with you, don't get caught up on how many likes, how many posts, how many comments. When you're doing the business, a lot of times you're not going to get a lot, but you do want people to see you. And then they say, oh, you know what? I just seen your video. That's what you want to hear, because then it'll show you that you're doing what you need to do. How did I come up with all those names? So these are people that I tagged in my post, Gwendolyn. So these names, some of them are my daughters and friends. So I tagged them in the post because I wanted to thank them. So like if you're doing something, let's say you have a client, you want to tag the client in your post. If you're thanking them for using and choosing you to represent you, you want to tag them in the post. So that's how I came up with the names. Okay. Does that make sense, Gwendolyn? If it doesn't, let me know. Hold on. Let me see. Okay. All right. I'm making sure I'm not missing comments.
So Anna,
okay, perfect.
Is there a limit on how many people you should post in one how many people you should tag?
No, you can tag as many people as you want. So I'm gonna share a post that somebody tagged a bunch of people.
My daughter keeps saying you're gonna go do the Facebook police. They're gonna stop you and block you because you're posting too many people. I said I'm not selling anything. It'd be different.
No, that means if you constantly, huh?
Go ahead.
No, what was you saying? Go ahead.
I said, I'm not selling anything. I'm putting information out there. I said, it's not like I'm scamming them. With spamming them, I just put who I want to see it. She's like, well, they're going to lock you up. I said, well, they never have. What does she mean by that? When they say if you tag too many
I'll look
people?
Because then you don't want to look like spam, right? So if you're spamming people, then they're going to put you on timeout. So you never want to look like you're spamming people, because otherwise they're going to put you on timeout.
What does spamming look? So what identifies as spamming versus telling a lot of people?
I'm gonna have to show you. Just remind me to get back to that. Let me make myself a note.
Okay.
That I go to spam. Okay. Sharing an event is a different thing than spamming, and I'll give you an example. Okay, so this post right here was a motivational Monday. So it was a video talking about motivational Monday. So I was just motivating and just inspiring others That's all this post is. I guess I can show y'all. Let's have y'all listen, huh? So that's another thing that you want to incorporate in your business. So you see, it's not just business, but people know what I do, right? And they know what I do because of what I post. They know me posting, right? Okay. And so you see here, hashtag motivational Monday. And let me show you something because I didn't do this yet. So if somebody was hashtagging motivational Monday, so you see all these videos, these are people who hashtag motivational Monday. So think about it. If you pop up in when somebody's hashtagging motivational Monday, maybe they need somebody to motivate them. They're going to see your post. Okay. So they'll go from one post to the next and you want your post to pop up. All right. The more you use your hashtags, the more you'll pop up. Okay. They all know them. They just popped up because I hit the video. All right. Any questions so far?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So I am trying to institute as you are talking. So I
Okay,
took a
perfect.
picture of you doing this hour of power, right? And so I went to my
Okay.
stories, okay, and I put
Uh-huh.
that picture in there of you
Okay.
training, and I put CAREB Hour of Power. Real estate professionals join us second and fourth Wednesdays at noon and grow your business. Okay. Then I did that at
Perfect.
sign, and I put Women's Council. I put KRAP. So can they see? I mean, but it looks like it's on my thing. So when I press share, they won't see that, will they? As part of the post.
Yeah, when you share it, yeah, they will. Let me
Okay,
go. Let me go
and
back
that's
to see your
okay.
story. So I want you guys to see how I'm on Wybette's page and whose post is on her page. Whose post is that? Y'all see it?
Uh-huh.
Whose post is that?
Yours.
Who post is it? Who posts that?
You.
Exactly. But I'm on her page. That's because I tagged her. Okay. All right. Let's. I hope I can see your story now. Your
Oh, hold
story.
on. I'm about to do it. Hold
Yeah, it
on.
didn't come up yet. Oh, Madam
Okay.
President's up.
Hold on.
Let me use Madam President. Perfect. So look at here. So this is amazing what she posts because it also shows her achievements. You want to post your achievements as well. That's very important. So you guys see Madam President, she's talking about her becoming the regional, and congratulations, Madam President. So this is important too because people want to celebrate your wins, okay? I'm using you as an example because you always post. Now look what she's saying that she's going to be in the city. So she's also showing what she does, right? Cotton Realty will be in your city June 27. So she's letting everybody know where she's going to be at, right? And look here where she has the hashtags. I mean the @ sign. So she tagged this post. So she's going to be on their page. And this is important. So she's going to be on their story. So you'll pop up on someone's story when you tag them in your stories too. Okay. She got a pending. And you want this to happen where you keep on with your stories. Okay, I see you, Wybette. Okay. Wybette's story just came up. 1 second. You guys see down here? She mentioned me in the story. This is the other thing you need to know. When someone mentions you in the story, you're going to get a notification that they mention you in the story, right? And that's the messenger. Then you can also share that. So we get to see her story. Perfect. Good job, Wybette. Look, she's practicing what she's learning. You guys see this? And then you see this? I can add this to my story. So she's talking about CAREB, Hour of Power, telling everybody when's the Hour of Power, how to grow your business. So if somebody want to grow their business, they're going to be like, oh, wow, I need to join the Hour of Power. She did the @ sign for Women's Council. She @ sign for me. And what happened? You can also see those person's profile. So if you click over it, what happens? You can see that person's profile. All right. Good job, Wybette. Give her a hand, everybody. She's practicing what she's learning. I love it. I love it. Okay. Any questions so far? I gotta keep moving.
So Anna, what's the difference between posting it on your feed or as a story? The story doesn't last long, right?
No, but here's the thing. What did I tell you guys? What do you see first when you come on Facebook? Stories, right?
Okay.
I might not even, let me use Doreen because I've already seen Will's post, but Jeffrey, I may not see Jeffrey's news feed, but I see his story. Okay. And what did I tell you? You go from one story to the next story to the next story. So it's like watching a episode on Netflix, right? You watch one episode, by the end of the day, you don't watch 10 episodes.
Got
It's the
it.
same thing on the story.
Got it.
On the
Thank you.
news feed, I might not come up in your news feed, but I'm gonna come up because I'm gonna put highlight, right?
Mm-hmm.
See, Erica, she came up in my news feed, but do you see Jeffrey? Do I see Doreen? No, I don't. But I see them on my story. Isn't that amazing, everybody? Y'all follow it? Yes? Okay, here's another one. So here, I'm gonna use this example. So you see how they use the @ in their comment, the @followers. So they put the @followers in their description. You guys follow that? But what they didn't do, what did they do? What should they have done in this post? Someone tell me. Unmute yourself and tell me.
Put a hashtag.
Hashtag, thank you. Hashtag consolidated. Hashtag birthday. Hashtag what else? Somebody else tell me what else should they have in there. Hashtag what? Realtors, right?
Oh.
They tagged us in the post because it's our birthdays, but they also should have had the hashtags. So y'all know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back and edit this and put it. And you can, let me show you this because I'm gonna do it on my page. You can also go back in your post and you can edit. Okay. Well, that got kicked out, but we still here. Someone keep me on time because I got a lot more to show you. So let's say I wanted to edit this post right here. You see these 3 dots? You click those 3 dots and you can edit your post. You see this right here? I can edit my post. Sometimes I know I can type really fast and my brain might be going
Go back
faster.
there, would you? Those 3 dots. Where is them?
Right here.
I
the 3 dots?
I see the edit. It goes pin, post, edit.
Yes. So you want to edit? If I want to
No,
edit
go
this
back
post.
before that. Where did you click on
Okay.
the page?
All right, you ready?
Yeah, maybe.
You see the 3 dots here? So you go to your post that you want to edit.
Up there. You know, I'm
go
on
right
my
to the
phone.
post.
Sorry. Yeah. Okay, great.
Oh, okay. No worries. No worries. You just go to the post that you want to edit if you need to edit and you click the 3 dots. Okay.
So when you do followers,
perfect.
so I don't have the same followers. And I had these 2 accounts that merge. They don't merge. And so now I have to re-add people. If you do @followers, it's just the one Instagram page you have. And if you want other people, like from Facebook, you have to add them to that, right?
Yeah, so Facebook, remember that's 2 different platforms. So you have Instagram, you have Facebook, right? Now, if you tie your Instagram to your Facebook, there's some posts that you post from Facebook will go on your IG. Sometimes when you post from IG, it'll go on your Facebook, but it depends on what type of post. Like I did a video, I think the video here, I had to post both of those videos. I had to post separate. It didn't post to my IG. Okay. So it depends on the type of post, but like.
Oh, how do you figure it out? That's what I'm having a hard time figuring out.
Okay. Hold that thought and I'll have to show you. I might have to tell you afterwards. Okay. But hold that thought so I don't forget. And the reason I say that because it depends on the post, and the why I say that is because sometimes if you add in music to your post, it also have to be approved on the other site. Okay. So it might not be approved and that's why you have to post separate. So like those 2 posts that I showed you, I had to post them separate. So I had to go to IG and post, and I had post on Facebook already. Hopefully that helped you. Ethel, you were talking about how many people, like, see how he posts 13 14 people this post here, okay? And so he tagged all of us. What is wrong with his post, everybody? Somebody tell me. You should get this right away. What's wrong with his post?
25 replied, which is 2,500 views. Found 5,000 more views.
What's wrong with his post?
No hashtags.
No hashtags. No hashtags. He's doing the business of injustice. No hashtags. None. No branding. That's a no. He did it again. No. So now here's an example. Barbara tagged me in this post. Barbara is with Anna Tut. She did this post, not me. But she tagged me in the post. Okay? And I'm at the talk to her. She don't have no hashtags. And so Felicia, she tagged 42 people. So you see this? Ethel and everybody else?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. And then she has hashtag realtist. She put it in the comments. Sometimes you can do that. All right. So I want you guys to see there's all type of posts that you can do. And then sometimes people will post on yours. Now here, this is our annual home fair. I have LA Home Fair 2025, West Angeles. So I post them. Consolidated Home Fair, Home Ownership Month, right? It's Home Ownership Month. Things that relate to whatever you're posting. If it's like something that's celebrated for the month, you want to put that hashtag in there, okay? Home ownership goals, all right? And what do you see again? My branding. But I also put Consolidated's branding and West Angeles branding because this is a collaboration, okay? Everybody follow me? I have 3 shares, 1 comment. I didn't even comment to her. So I got to go back and comment. And what that's going to do, everybody, that's going to bring that post back up. And this was done June 1st. Okay. All right. Okay. It's 12:47. Let me make sure that I covered everything I wanted to cover there. All right. Let me make sure. Let me just check the room right quick to ask you guys a few questions to make sure you're good. But I want to see your faces, and I'm checking the chat. All right, perfect. Okay. How are you with the information that I shared so far? If a level 1 to 5, put in the chat. Good. Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody, I want to know where you are. How are you? So I can know if I can go to the next level. Good. And now better. Okay, perfect. Good. Okay. Was a 5, now a 7. Okay, perfect. Is there anything else you want me to show you that wasn't clear that I went over so far? All right, take your picture. Okay, go ahead.
Well, I try to figure out what I have a hard time with. I have them on constant contact. I have some groups, but I want to do this certain groups, and then you could do those followers in groups instead of having to individually add people. You know,
So you're talking about being part of groups, and that is very, very good, and that's important, and we'll talk about that. So groups, yes, you can post in groups, but some groups may limit you the type of post, but you can create your own group. How many of you know that you can create your own group? Put a 1 if you know that you can create your own group, and then put a 2 if you've already created a group. Good. I see a 1. I see 1s. Okay, Ethel has created a group. Gwendolyn, Wavette, they have created a group. And that's another way to increase your following is having groups. All of you should have a group with the real estate piece, right? Buying in your city. You can have that. You can create a group. So think about that as well. That will be a more advanced class. All right, everyone good there? Okay, perfect. 1 second, I'm gonna go back to Facebook. And everybody understand why you want a hashtag, right? Everybody got that, correct? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Everybody understand how to use the @ sign, correct? And what does the @ sign do? Someone tell me. Unmute yourself and tell me. The @ sign. So when I do an @ sign, what is that going to do?
Tag people.
Thank you. Tag people, tag locations, tag businesses. Okay. All right. Perfect. Y'all getting it? I want to hear from all of you, not just Wabette. Come on, everybody. Something else I want to share with you. When you add a location, so when I do Consolidated or somewhere else, I also put the @ sign. Okay. So you want to put that location. So I'm going to use this post right here. So this post right here, maybe I didn't do it. I didn't do it. But this is done at the we do our meetings for the multicultural at the DWP. So I would tag the DWP. So when you do a post, you can put a location. All right.
But where
Do
are you
everybody
now?
know that?
I don't see your @ signs.
Yes.
I see buyer, broker, agent.
I know I didn't put it. So you see right here, it says check in. So let's say I wanted to check in somewhere, right? Okay, so I'm gonna say consolidated. Consolidated.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so you can post on their group.
Yeah, so what happens is, so I'm checking in. You can check in wherever you are. So let's say you out at dinner, right? And you did a post. You want to put you at that location. So when someone is searching, so let's give me a famous if someone's at oh my gosh, what's the one everybody love to go to? Oh my gosh, I can't even think. I'm gonna just say Lori's, right? So if I was at someone searching Lori's, right? When they search that business, that restaurant, your post can come up. So that's another way for you to get engagement where people see your posts and then they may like what you're doing and then they'll follow you. So, and if someone's looking for real estate or whatever your business is, they can definitely follow. Okay. So you see, I just did the location for Consolidated. All right. This right here, this is how you can tag people. Everybody see that? So if you don't do the @ sign and say I want to tag somebody, right? I can click that. And then like my most recent people, it will come up. I'm going to just use Yolanda for now and then done. And so now Yolanda's in the post. Okay. When I want to post a picture or a video, I click this here. And then I pick, go to wherever my photos. If you're doing it from your phone, you can go right from your phone.
Well, what if you pick a group like Consolidated and you post say @ sign Consolidated, but then you do @ followers? Aren't you doubling up on the groups?
No, you're not. The followers is everybody who follow you. So those are people that's following your page. You want them to follow. You want them on that page. But you also, if I'm at Consolidated, right? We're getting ready to have the home fair. I want people to see what we're doing. I can't even do it.
So let's say I had two groups, like I have CCIM and I have ARPB. And if I go @ followers and @ CCIM and @ ARPB, those people that are in the same group, do they get two posts or they just see the same?
They may get two posts. So that group, so all your posts, you're going to come up on their page, right? And then you have the other group, you're going to come up on their page. So you actually coming up in two different pages. That now you just captured your audience, right? Whoever's on that first page and whoever's on the second page, now you got all these people. So let's say
don't worry about double posting like the groups.
No way. No, you want the exposure. All you want is the exposure. Okay. Perfect. Good question.
I got to send out Alameda. I was trying to put it in here and it's on my computer, but it's not coming up on OneDrive on my phone. So I have the one for the Alameda Yacht Club, the insurance panel on the 18th. So I'm doing that tomorrow or today, later. All right.
Okay, perfect. So you want to post that and you want to put it in your stories. And remember what I said, if you have it set up properly, it'll post whatever you post in your feed can come up in your stories. Okay.
Oh, awesome.
Perfect.
Okay.
So I just showed you, I just click the video to do. Now, you can also edit. So let's say if you wanted to make some edits to the video, maybe you want to add some music, you want to add a thumb drive, you want to add some tags, you can label the video. On your phone, you can do more. Okay? So once
Uh-huh.
you upload a video, you can add more. So you seen how I had on the birthday video, I had the little emojis in the back. I did that after I uploaded, right? So I put these in my video. All right. So you can do that as well. All right. Any questions so far? Because I'm at 12:55. Let me make sure I'm not forgetting anything. One second.
Did you put
Yeah,
you
you
in the
know what?
chat? I came late.
Go ahead.
No, but I came late, but did you put you in the chat? Like, how to get a hold of you?
I will put that in the chat. Yes, I'll put up my QR code for you guys to be able to do my QR code. Let me show
Yeah,
you
because
one
Anna,
other thing.
we're gonna need a
So
part two with
when
you.
you go. Let me show something else. So when you do, so I'm on the FAPE team with the LA South Chamber, and we do webinars. So we put our webinar on Facebook as well. So it goes live. That's another way for you to go live. Like if Wabette wanted to go live with this video, with what we're doing now, the training, she could have
Mhm.
did live. The other thing you want to do, so let's say somebody else is posting that live, you want to share the live to your page. And
Okay.
so then you're going to build your algorithms. And I didn't get into lives. I'm going to try to get into that before I got only 4 minutes, so I'm going to do it fast. But this are also, people will start sharing. But while you're on the webinar, people are watching the webinar. Okay.
Mhm.
All right, let me go. Let me try to do a live right quick. And I think I've covered mostly everything. So when you want to go live, you see this button here, it says live video. And this is a reel. So you always want to turn your videos into a reel. Okay, when you posting your videos, turn them into a reel. I'm going to go back to that. I got 3 minutes, so I'm going to go real fast. All right, so I'm leaving. I guess I was editing something. But I like to go live on my phone. I don't like to go live on the computer. I only do that when I do webinars. Okay,
Mhm.
so on your phone, this is how you can go live. So do it on your phone. I don't like on the computer.
Oh,
Yes.
can,
And so
can we do that with that? So we don't have a hybrid setup for the insurance panel. Can I tell somebody to do it live on their phone? Maybe
you
I could
want
do
them to go live. So whenever I do certain events, I might go live, but I go live on my phone. So you can go live on
Oh,
your
so I
phone.
can have somebody do that with my phone or theirs and just
Yes.
say I could do it. Oh, okay.
Yes.
We don't do hybrid, but we could tell people that can't join that wanted to join because they're too
Yeah. You
far.
want to go live on your phone.
Oh, awesome. But it looks like a phone, but that's okay. Oh, that's great.
Okay, perfect. Let me do this right quick and then so I showed you this video. So what I told you, turn your videos into reels because when you're on the phone, you're watching a lot of reels. So you want to be that person to pop up, okay? And you're going to have your hashtags. You're going to have all that information as well on your reels. But you turn that video into a reel. And I just showed you how simple it is. All you're going to do is click reel, upload the video. And it's better to do it on the phone because then you get to put all the extra, okay? I have
Okay.
2 minutes. I did reels. I did that. I think I covered. Let me just go back to the slide. 1 second.
But if you had an hour-long talk, that's too long. You would just video them for like 5 minutes or something. Video
No, so it
doing a
depends
whole
on what
show.
you're doing. So if you're doing an event, right? A home buyer event, you should go live.
Uh,
Okay.
oh,
You should have a
okay.
stand set up and you should go live. Have that whole workshop live. So now not only did you do it in person, you also did it live, right? So let's say only 20 people came to your in-person event. But how many people
Mhm.
are going to see it on your social media? Right? And then what did I tell you about videos? Videos live on. So somebody else who may not even be your friend is going to see that video. And that's the whole purpose of going live and posting videos on your social media. How many people are on social media? Somebody say it. Tell me. How many people
We
on
all
social media? Huh?
I think we all are here. That's group.
Yeah, but how
Everybody.
many people are on social media is the question.
Oh, well, it's what a lot.
Millions and thousands of people, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So
Yeah.
you can't knock on that many doors,
Right.
can you? Can you knock on 1,000
Yes.
doors in one day? No. Can you knock on 1,000,000 doors in one day? But on social media,
Oh,
I'ma touch millions of people. And that's how I want you
Uh,
to think about your social media. So when you have an opportunity to go live, go live. When you have an opportunity to do a video, do a video. Okay?
well,
Yes?
that's so I can get the stand. What stand do you use for a panel? Like, how do I get a stand like that fits your
If
just
you
your
you
phone?
just starting out, you could get the cheapest stand. I don't have any pictures, but I can show you. I can send you some pictures.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's my QR code. You can scan my QR code to get my information. There's my phone
okay, you guys.
number. I don't went over a whole minute, but hopefully that was helpful. Let me know your takeaways. Put it in the chat if it was helpful. Put in the chat if it's something that
Yeah.
I could have shared with you that I didn't. Share any of your takeaways. Okay. All right. Well, Bet, I think I'm done. I went over a
And Miss,
minute.
and I will say once again, guys, big thank you guys to our wonderful speaker, Miss Anna Queen Tut. Once again, called her at the last minute to help me, and Anna, that's why my other speaker couldn't come because we needed you. We do. So on behalf of
Thanks,
CAREB,
Mom.
you guys, we are here the second and fourth Wednesday of the month at noontime for our hour of power. Please join. You guys spread the word. Miss Anna, I will make sure next time that I am putting it more into social media so that people know about us and where we are every second and fourth Wednesday at noontime. Because you guys, this was absolutely great resource. And like I said, we need
Hey,
a
well,
part
then
two
it
from you.
came up
So
in our group, our board group. It
okay,
came up. So that's how I saw it. But you know what? I
awesome.
can click on it on the text. It comes on my email, but I had so many things I'm doing. So the text, people see them, and that's the other thing I'm doing.
Yes.
But it came up, but you can't click in the meeting from the text link. I don't know why. We have to figure that out.
Yeah, I was just sending out a reminder to people to be on. That's all. So I wasn't sending the link. I was just sending out a reminder. So I'll make sure next time
No,
to be
but I
able
had
to
the QR code, but
send.
you couldn't you couldn't do that. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I will. So once again,
And
Miss
let me
Anna
share
Queen
something
Tech,
else
thank
with
you.
Let me share
Yes.
something else with everyone. If you don't know about Bitly, that is how you can create your shorter links for anything that you're doing. And I
Yeah.
want to tell all of you, if you scan my QR code, it's going to be a digital card. You want to have a digital card, and you want to have a link for people to be able to get your card, but to get your information. Anything that you do, you want to have that on there. I also have that in my descriptions on my social media as well. But
Mm-hmm.
definitely, you guys take it to the next level. Anything that you're doing, you need to post, you need to share, and just schedule it out. Don't be afraid. Do impromptu information. Just wherever you are, do a video, do a post, or take a picture of
Yeah.
yourself.
Yes. So once again, Miss Anna Queen Tech, thank you once again on behalf of KRAP. Thank you very much. And we'll see you guys, at the end of the month for our fourth Wednesday of the month for June, okay? Everybody be safe out there.